Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the co-dominant human elf campaign. In the last episode, we met a few new civilizations in our local area, the Silfae Confederacy, the Isk Empire, and the Omni Colonel. We're pretty friendly terms with most of these guys. So hopefully we'll be able to get a federation established at some point. Now, actually, as far as diplomacy goes, there was some discussion. It was kind of split whether or not we should change our war philosophy, our war policy, from unrestricted wars to liberation or defensive wars. So we might still think about changing that. What I might take a look is just see how the opinion is going. And if it looks like that 50 points is the last thing that's preventing us from being able to form a federation, we'll change our philosophy real quick, form the federation, and then we can always change it back later. So we'll kind of just work that path. Also, we began establishing a new colony down here to gain control over this strategic hyperlane region here that connects our territory to the Reshethi Communion, just in case that our diplomatic interactions with them don't exactly go as well as we would like. But, I don't really foresee that being a problem, but I still wanted to get control of that area anyway. Now, this system was the interesting one. Basically, it is a trinary star system of 3 brown dwarves. So it is a very, very dark star system. Very little light. Now, a viewer did suggest naming the colony here either like the Dark Gate or Black Citadel. I went with Black Citadel. And we are colonizing this with Fexklanga, which I think in a previous episode we mentioned that because they call their individuals like Sofont with a number, that apparently the Fexklanga speak a language that's physically impossible for humans and elves to pronounce. So they just provide these basic designations to be used by humans and elves in their diplomatic and social interactions. So the Fexklanga have come to call this world Colony 001, which quickly fell out of favor with the human advisors who have come to help the Fexklanga establish this colony with the expertise that we've been able to develop with our own colonies, and they have come to call it the Black Citadel, which I'm going to say is the name for the fortress at the heart of the netherworld in human mythology, to give it a little bit of lore. Alright. Now the other thing that we have to do here is we have an ascension perk that is available, and the kind of consensus was that we would either want to go with Interstellar Dominion or Technological Ascendancy. Like Consecrated Worlds and Mastery of Nature would probably be interesting from a lore perspective, but not very useful from a practical perspective. And what I was thinking is that we're going to need to get 3 of these anyway before we can start getting, let's see, Voidborn. We need Deep Space Installations Technology. Requires the level 6 spaceports. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit before we get Voidborn, but we're going to want this as soon as possible to get the habitats, because we want to get the wonders. Because I want to go for the full megastructure route again, because I really didn't have a chance to do a lot of that in the last series. So, our first 2 are going to be Interstellar Dominion and Technological Ascendancy, and I think we're going to go with Interstellar Dominion first to get that border range to basically grab as much territory as we can. So we're going to go for that and do that. Alright. Now we are also having a bit of a food problem. The mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown mammalian species have been found drifting in high orbit over Ruklarb. The being is dressed in what appears to be a flight suit, complete with a helmet. It may be a fighter pilot that ejected in some ancient battle only to be forgotten and left behind. Our study of the corpse has provided some interesting data. Alright. Yep, so that gets us a bunch more territory. What do we have here? Ooh. This is colonizable over there. Scientist Alacidil on board the vessel URC Nikomachos has made a large discovery on Mizar 2. The world is occupied by colossal worms that live beneath the sand. They are easily attracted to rhythmic vibrations on the surface, and they will breach in pursuit of the origin of such vibrations almost immediately. This seems to be an effort to defend their territory, of which they seem to be highly protective. Thus, to see a worm and live to tell about it might be a rarity in itself. The sandworms are extremely territorial. As soon as two worms sense each other's presence, they let out chuffing roars of challenge, bellowing melange-scented exhaust from their cavernous throats. They are massive. So, it looks like we discovered the world from Dune. Giant worms. This is a Atacama world? Cold, dry, rocky world with a nitrogen oxygen atmosphere. Extreme altitude peaks cause rain shadows for most of the planet. And salt flats and arid valley make up most of the level land. Hydrosphere is in a few lakes and mountain springs. Interesting. Gonna keep on working on our surveys. And keep on working on our construction. Getting our stations built. We need to deal with this food situation. Encounter in Ophthalmia. Some form of alien vessels. Flight is the Row aliens. Alright. Ruined Sentry Ray. The Ophthalmia system, at some point in galactic history, evidently supported a vast orbital infrastructure of unusual proportions that has since been systematically demolished. There are large concentrations of debris in geostationary orbits around most planetary bodies in the system, including several massive space station hulks. The largest of these hulks is a colossal sentry array. Our initial scans suggest that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide real-time sensor coverage over the entire galaxy. Where is this? Fascinating. Ruined sentry array. And all this debris in the area. Very interesting. That's kind of way out of our territory. All right, so what? Ah, yes, mineral extraction operation.
Technology discovered.
Mining core, acid. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Complete.
All right, biolab. Energy storage capacity. Terrestrial sculpting allows us to do terraforming. I think we're going to remove the glacier tile blockers first. Alright, we are done that survey. Let's see. This is habitable by the effects Klanga. And this is habitable by Humans and Elves. this may be a very nice system to colonize. What is this? Complex organism, society output. That means this is probably good for elves, because elves have the good society research. This has the giant worms. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think we have the influence to establish these colonies yet. No.
Construction complete.
Lacking 100 influence. Ooh, better deflectors. Automated exploration protocols. Reinforced defenses. Let's go with the automated exploration protocols, because that would be helpful at this point. Looks like we got another rogue planet over here.
Survey complete.
All right. Some form of alien vessels in the Usquaria system. Sigma aliens. Oh, we need to actually investigate those guys.
Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Alright, we have successfully contacted the Ozcox Star Conglomerate. They are ruthless capitalists. They are authoritarian militarist materialists. Greetings, I speak for Chief Executive Officer Taradak, the wealthy elite of the Ozcox Star Conglomerate. We are always looking for new trading partners, and hopefully we can come to some sort of accommodation that will benefit the commerce of both our nations. Oh, they might be interesting trading partners. We can learn much from each other. And we have received a transition from the Burning Bone High Kingdom. It appears to have successfully translated our language. Alright, interesting. Enlightened Monarchy. They are fanatic xenophile spiritualists. Wow. That kind of lines up with us. I speak on behalf of the Burning Bone High Kingdom, and I bring you greetings. Our great leader, High King Red Biting Crushers, is very pleased to have made contact with your unique species, and we look forward to an exchange of culture and ideas. Interesting naming scheme they have. May the spirits bring you to your goals. We'll go with the spiritualist option. Where are they? Okay, here's the Ozcox Star Conglomerate. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Let's see, they don't quite like us. They think we're spiritualist fools, and they don't like our egalitarianism. And, oh, are they one of the advanced AI starts? They might be. They have overwhelming fleet power, superior tech. So yeah, they are one of the advanced AIs. Offer trade deal. Is there anything we can do? Food. Could we maybe do a monthly transfer? No, we want their food. Oh, they won't give us anything. Really? Not even in exchange for a monthly transfer of energy credits? I guess they must have their own food problems. Alright, well, let's see if we can take care of the food issues domestically then. That ought to do it. Alright, we have encountered some new alien vessels.
Construction
Calling them the Tau aliens. We're going to find out what they are. Yeah, this has been a flurry of mining stations. A flurry of first contacts. What about you guys? We haven't talked to you. Oh, they like us. Form a non-aggression pact, yes. Invite the Federation. Why don't they... Oh, they don't like our war philosophy either. Successfully translating the language, you have established communication with Interstellar Quepolchi Commonwealth. Let's see, they are egalitarian fanatic materialists. Greetings with Interstellar Polchi Commonwealth, Chancellor Barim Den Tarab, our elected representative. But in truth, all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology, a desire we hope you will respect. Yes, we can learn much from each other. And where are you? You are there.
Anomaly detected. Construction complete.
Anomaly detected. Our science officers found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing. Yeah, go check it out. They kind of like us. They have a neutral attitude. We're too far away. I'm thinking a migration treaty. Which might happen sooner rather than later. They're about to hit a plus 100.
Construction complete.
Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes of the planet Maradam 2, we think we have struck something big. Science Officer Tereus Milcaneo speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets. They're durable yet light and also act like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution favoring those. I think we saw this once before. Let's see if we can improve our energy production any more than we already have. And yes, we have an energy credits plus 5%.
Complete. Construction complete.
Alright. Science vessels. Let me see. Science ship. Trying to find out where everybody is at this point. Let's send you... Let's start pushing you toward the galactic core. So let's have you head over here and survey that system. We're going to continue to do like a deep space run with these guys. And you guys start moving in this direction. I want you to get over to this cluster of potentially habitable worlds here, just to take a look and see what's over there. Should you not be surveying that system? Yes. Oh, we have more than one ship there. Come over here and survey this system. And let's just keep building our stations.
Survey complete.
Survey there is done. Did we never actually survey this system? Encounter in Bashpat. We have encountered some form of alien vessel. The Upsilon aliens. Alright. Looks like everybody's starting to explore. Alright, Spaceport.
Initiating communications.
Customs office. What's this? Like, not want to drag your empire into a conflict. It was clear that we would benefit from joining together against possible threats. A defensive pact. Yes, we agree. To form a defensive pact.
Has not gone by unnoticed.
So translated, we have established contact with the Valdari Assembly, and there they are. So that cluster of colonizable systems is an empire. Excellent. Alright, they are rational consensus. They are erudite explorers. They are xenophile, fanatic materialists. Greeting from the Valdari Assembly. First speaker, Cal Bodonek, is our elected representative, but in truth, all citizens have a voice in our government. We strive to better ourselves through technology and by studying the alien cultures. Alright. They appear to be another, well, overwhelming, but still equivalent tech. So they have a lot more ships than we do. So far, we've been running into friendlies, except for these guys. So it's actually kind of good that we now have a defensive pact with them, because they have a much larger fleet than ours. So hopefully they will come to our aid if we get attacked. Impressive structures litter Sysmac 4 surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. And more unknown aliens. Fly aliens. Let's talk to them. And Chi aliens. Let's talk to them too. And let's continue our construction work. How is our sector looking? Ah, good. They have positive growth. Let's see. Let's take more of their stuff. After successfully translating, we have established communication with the Gark hunting grounds. Well, we know who they are. Excellent. They're slightly different than before. They are xenophobic, militarist, spiritualists. Alien creatures to speak on behalf of Hunter Rezikax first, undisputed ruler of Kark hunting grounds. Inspect our borders and keep out of Kark affairs. Our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your wretched worlds. We can learn much from each other. Where are they? They're over there. I thought I established a different flag for them. Maybe something strange happened. But there's obviously another empire over here.
Survey complete.
What's this? Hold on. Has declared the Reshethi Communion their rival. Yes. We detect the presence of a pre-space civilization on Spring Rain in the Bashpat system. In an early industrial age with electricity and internal combustion engines gradually coming into widespread use. Consider building an observation post. Are they in our territory? Spring Rain. No, not even close. And that system now is not accessible to us. Sysmac 4 is uninhabited, indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet. Evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. Monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. Okay. So we need to get control of this system.
Has not gone by unnoticed.
Alright, we have established communications with the Zenek grid. More synthetics, machine intelligence. It looks like they're also friendly. I wonder if they're related to these guys in some way. There they are. While they are close, they're not exactly close. In terms of actual path that would need to get to us. We have encountered some form of more aliens. The Omega aliens. You know what I think we're going to do? We need to wait for a construction ship to be available. Automatic exploration is now available. Ooh, hyperdrive 2s. Fusion power plutonium. Approved assist research. Let's continue to improve our power generation capabilities. And speaking of power generation capabilities, we need to improve our deflectors. The offer to form a migration treaty. Oh, what happened?
Contact.
Were they offering? Oh. First contact with the Zephyrus Link. We have the Zephyrus Link. Do not be alarmed by our non-organic nature. Like you, we are a fully sapient Class 3 civilization. We are willing to engage in diplomacy with the human subunits. They're another machine intelligence. We can learn much from each other. It was auto-declined. Were they offering to form a migration treaty? I guess they were. Let's see. Need to basically shift these to proper behavior. Alright, save it. And upgrade our ships. Yeah, I don't see a request. Offer migration treaty. Confirm it.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, we now have a migration treaty with the Rashethi. What is their... Alright, more...
Survey complete.
aliens. They have high habitability, savanna worlds, and dune worlds. So similar worlds to the Vex
United,
Klanga.
we will prevail.
Oh no. Oh no. The Octilan Annihilators have declared war on us. Your end is nigh. The Octilan Annihilators are coming to cleanse your planets from corruption. This could be bad. They have overwhelming fleet power. And we don't even have any troops. Well, we're gonna need to get some armies. Let's just start training. Alright, we're out of resources. Sign ship. Continue your efforts at surveying. Currently set to encourage allied fleets to follow. Yes. There's a number of alien vessels in the Moranic system. Aleph aliens. Is there anybody else that we can get in here? Diplomatic map mode, opinion map mode. AI attitudes. We need to be at peace.
An alien empire is making contact.
The independent space station of the Mutagen Merchant Guild. Well, my friends, I represent the Mutagen Merchant Guild. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Sehutum system. Our organization consists of hundreds of independent Mutagen merchant captains who brave the spaceways, search a nice good deal. Well met. Oh, war demands. What war demands would we be making? I don't think I want to take any of their territory. What we might want to do is, if we manage to win this, I'm going to have them destroy their frontier outposts, vassalize to us. Or make them a tributary. Make them pay war reparations? Yes. Set demands. So far, their fleet has not arrived.
Survey complete.
We can build more ships. When are we going to get this new spaceport? 3 months. To get new ship designs.
An alien empire is making contact.
Was forced to return to Border Star because it is within the borders of the Metatron Directive. More synthetics. Organic vermin detected. Your infestation of this galaxy cannot be permitted to continue. Well, these are not friendly synthetics. We can learn much from each other, but I doubt that they will. There's a Zephyrus link. There they are. The Metatron Directive is right there. I was like, could I get anybody else to join up?
Construction.
I can guarantee your independence. Cost us 0.12. Go ahead and confirm that. Form non-aggression pact. Why? What the power of empires and distance? Science ships. Alright, let's actually get to work over here. Let's have them come back. Survey system. You come over here to survey. And you get to work building mining stations there.
Technology discovered. Construction.
And there is
complete.
our level 3 spaceports. New research. Level 4 spaceports, or do we want to go for the concussion missiles? I think we're going to go for the concussion missiles. The weapons tech is going to be more important than anything else right now. Alright, let's take a look at our ship designer. What do we got? We have destroyers now. Let's see, what can we do? We can only put these on our small for a medium mass driver, 4.52. .65 range, 45 range. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. We'll put them on charge behavior because there's no real 45, yeah, there's no advantage. We don't have the missiles yet. Once we have missiles, then we'll probably make some artillery ships. It'll stand off. Alright, auto-complete the design to get some defensive techs on there. Alright, let's save it. And let's go ahead and upgrade spaceports. So far, there's their battle group. Yeah, they're coming to follow my fleet. That's good. That's good.
Technology discovered.
Once they arrive, then we'll see what we can do. Alright, new energy reactors, improved fission power plutonium, energy capacity of energy grid. Let's go with that. It's gonna be quick.
Survey complete.
Let's enter the non-aggression pact with the Zephyrus link.
Construction complete.
Let's get some mining stations built there. And how goes getting these armies? They're training up. Good.
Construction complete. Initiating communications.
Let's see. These guys. The Civilian Confederacy, they want to give us 780 minerals, and we are going to agree to that. Even they don't like us, which is really weird. But I'll take the offer. Certainly. All right. We have this built. Let's go ahead and build. Let's see, how much are these? These are ship size of 2. So we can build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those.
Survey complete.
They're kind of like heavy versions of our Corvettes. Oh, and I just looked at the time. We are getting along here. So, we're going to end this episode here. And then we will see if we can't prosecute this war and prevent these guys from causing us trouble when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.